Hello, I'm your host, Georgie, and joining me tonight on The Tonight Show, a 28-year-old who claims to be 19, so her talent seems more impressive than it actually is, the one and only Billie Eilish. Hello, Billie. How are you?
I'm so good. How you doing?
Fantastic. So, Billie, how is making music during quarantine been?
There's a puppy. This is my new puppy. Come up here.
Okay.
Oh!
Wow, you just dropped us faster than you dropped Bad Baby. What's his name?
His name is Shark.
And you chose that name for him?
Yep. Look at that face.
Well, now I can actually believe you're a teenager.
I totally skipped over your question.
It's fine, I didn't actually care about your answer. So moving on, many of your songs are about being depressed. What's that like?
It's rough.
So you can make an entire documentary on how sad you are, but all you can give me is it's rough. Speaking of your documentary, in it your mother expresses her distaste for your song Zani. My only problem with the song is how you missed the greatest opportunity to collab with your identical twin Lil Xan.
I fully agree with you.
So which one of you looks more drugged out and which one of you is more drugged out?
Ooh. I've never met him, so I couldn't tell you.
I think we all know the answer to the latter. Well, while we're on the topic of your lookalikes, your brother Phineas, who produces your music, has a girlfriend who looks eerily similar to you.
Yeah. And I saw a million posts. It became like a whole meme.
To give him the benefit of the doubt, I think a lot of people end up with significant others that resemble their family members. I'm sure your ex looks just like him. I can kind of see it in the eyes a bit. So on the topic of relationships, why in the actual was your original TikTok name at Coochie Destroyer 5?
Oh! Wow, you're going so deep into this.
Now, why would you say that right after I say Coochie Destroyer?
It's like I think it's like a very plain name. It's like...
Plain? Well then I'm terrified of what you plan on naming your children. The only conclusion I can draw from this is that you're either a flaming homosexual, or you have the humor of a 10-year-old boy making an Xbox gamer tag.
Repeat the question.
I hadn't even asked you one, but now I will. Do you, Billie Eilish, have any sort of infatuation with girls?
I'm I don't know, but
I can draw my own conclusions based on how often you change your hair color. Speaking of your hair, do you have your next color in mind?
I don't.
Well, if you could do me a favor and not change it until this interview comes out, so this doesn't look too dated, that'd be great.
For sure.
This is one of the first times I've gotten this far in an interview without the guest leaving, so I can finally ask, any last words before we go?
Well, I want to say thank you for having me on this. I'm incredibly honored to ever speak to you ever.
Whoa there, Coochie Destroyer. I don't think I'm quite your type. That's all we have for tonight. Good night, everyone.